What's up, everybody? Chris of Midlife Crisis Media and Stat Block 20 here. Going to stream some more Shadowrun Returns. Started playing this on Sunday, I think. I was looking at my game collection and I was like, there's just so much stuff here that I've been so excited about owning and wanting to be able to play, and I'm not doing it. So I decided to do something about it. That's why the stream is happening. So, yeah, I said on Sunday, I played this before on Steam. This is one of the few games I've ever bought on Steam. I was so excited about a new Shadowrun game that I put aside the fact that I don't like playing on PCs and Macs and whatever to get a copy of it. And I didn't beat it though. I played through it for maybe a few hours and eventually just moved on to console stuff. So now that I own the console version, I want to play through it in its entirety. So I'm going to continue. So I just came to the Seamstresses Union in the last game. I hooked up with Jake Armitage, who was the character you play as in the Super Nintendo Shadowrun game, which I love. And he told me that the murder I'm trying to solve, I might find some clues here in the Seamstress Union, which is this bar that a lot of Shadowrunners tend to go to. And I've already done quite a bit of stuff in the area. Okay, so I obviously need to talk to people. I can't go there. Is it Bubble Hill? Cherry Bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. Hey there, haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty in a clean glass. How about a date? From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. I found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman with a name like Coyote? No. She shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. What's up, TJ? Ew. How dare you? Gross. I want to play the game, not get arrested and spend the rest of it in jail. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. So I'm solving a mystery. A guy that I used to, or my character used to do runs with, got killed. He had a chip in his head that would send me a phone call, like a pre-recorded phone call, if and when he died. And he asked me to find out who killed him. And it's pointing to this Jack the Ripper style character. I've already found some clues about him. It's an orc or either an orc or a troll who basically is walking around doing surgeries on people in the street, and he extracted my buddy's liver. So I'm trying to find him. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Oh, look, it's a YouTuber. Hey, everyone! Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. It's like it's part point and click and part tactical RPG. You'll see when I get into a fight. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freaked from the UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojimans, whatever that means. And how am I paying for it? Bartending tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? Want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. Uh-oh, he's a cult member. Don't drink the punch! I've heard all this before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood, blah, 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 blah. The Universal Brotherhood, food, yeah. It's for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. Don't take the stress test. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. Don't go clear! I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores. Nice! And I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I gotta get back to work. With body language that leaves no question, the conversation is over. Cherry Brown turns her back on him. Good for you, girl. Bye, Mr. Buzzkill. So, know what we're saying. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard he's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Boyfriend find religion. Sorry you had to go through that. Sounds like you've got big plans for yourself. Boyfriend find religion? Something like that. You got a look that says you're not just here for entertainment. Are you a badge? No, baby, you look like someone who knows the shadows. We're trained to spot bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Cool. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship, others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. Who is that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend, used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for that Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. No one does. Anyone here the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam is a regular. That's my buddy. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam the night he died? Nope, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? I'm going to talk to him. That'd be Miss Kubota. I think Jake brought her up the last time I talked to him. She's in the back room. Can't miss her. Whiz. Nil sweat. Thank you later. Talk to you later. Yay! Yeah, and I'm getting stuck on stuff. That's not how he does it. Eric Mersman. Hey, ladies. Got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Ooh, I can get some armor. How much money do I have? Shit, I got $1,200. Armor 4 for $750. Dressed one step above a street ganger. Grants HP 3, dodge 1, intelligence 1, charisma 1, willpower 1, intelligence 1. Basic clothing, no, I don't want any of that shit. What can I wear? I mean, I want the highest thing we got. Gives me more HP. I guess... Oh, no, that's my stuff. No, I don't want to see my stuff. There we go. Okay, I guess I'm buying that. There it is, armor 4. At least I thought it was. Outfits. God damn it, how do I get out of here? Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah, and I was gonna upgrade my XP. Okay. Outfit. Did I not buy it? How much money do I still have? 450? do I have in my freaking inventory then? Where is my freaking armor? Oh, it's still in my stash. But why can't I wear it? Maybe it's not high enough level yet? Or whatever, let's upgrade my character. Okay, so I have 7 available. I need to upgrade my SMG. There it is. Rank 2 and SMG. Range combat. Yes, I'll take a dodge. Another dodge. Okay. Caught on things. It's cracking. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like some... Oh, geez, I can't read tonight. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Sure. Why not? So that's the one I got. I don't need a machete, I don't need a baseball bat. Pistol, carried around by guards, a Beretta. Makeshift homemade shotgun. Grenades are nice though. Concussion grenade. Slots for that stuff, so I'll just come back later. At least I know where to get that stuff now. Mr. Cluey. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome, please behave yourself. Only if you insist. What, you have business here? Looking into the desk of Sam Watts? Sure, everyone knew Sam. Shame to lose a part of the family. There's a sharpness in Cluey's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. I figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. You ever had to toss Sam out? In your role here, I suppose you escorted Sam to the door. Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually about the night he died. He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. Yeah, I can go in. Slutty, slutty, oh! Want to touch the hiney. The janitor? Well, gotta clean up all that spurge. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning... Doesn't look rail thin. And has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You knew? Yeah, first time. Just getting a look at the place. Mind my business, mind yours. I am. Imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, Em. Yeah. True, quite true, and I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's a secret to keeping a job here and staying alive in general. Gotta work. See you around. That was pointless. Noog! Covered in glowing... So, backwards, that's goon. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once. But with entities you can neither see nor hear. Mutter, I told you, but it's not like that at all. Mutter, bring me proof and you shall have it. Mutter, I am honored, your majesty. You may pursue a magical wares and see their glow. Yeah, I would like to see what you got, but I don't think I do magic-y stuff. The most basic spell is a power bolt. I'm not a mage. That's pointless. It's Kubota! She looks just like the madam that I created in my Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Wow. Miss Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. My, but aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. Or is this business? I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs. Business? I need a moment of your time, Miss Kubota. I have topics to discuss. Soka, and why should I help you? Should I bring up Jake, or should I bring up Sam? Jake sent me. I'm glad to hear that Jake Armitage is alive again. Yeah, because he died and was resurrected in the Super Nintendo game. He lives an interesting life. Very well, if Jake sent you to me, I will help you. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam? I knew him, we all did. Sam was a regular here whenever he could beg or borrow enough money to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam as long as he was bent. He's always looking for his new fix. Did you see Sam the night of his death? He was here quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working the bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. The bouncer, Mr. Kluwe, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstress Union? During the Gold Rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. Ooh. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former hooker? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I'll reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? That I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. Well, shit. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. Is she dangerous? If she's dangerous, why fear for her? If she's smart, why fear for her? I'm sure she can take care of herself. Please, if you are what I think you are, you know there is always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Ooh. Why, thank you. There's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It is set to require a password for entry. I'm not a hacker. Leave the panel alone. Oh, that's the same thing. Never mind. Leave the panel alone. Can't go in the bathroom. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Okay. Objective added. Get into Coyote's computer. Okay, Coyote's computer is ancient. Probably fished that out of a junkyard. It doesn't have a data jack. And the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, there's only... The only other button on screen is a password recovery option. Password recovery. Please answer these 3 security questions to reset the password. No, I'm good. I'll come back to you. Probably clues in here, I could find it. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Read the diary entry. Came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him with the real Paco, but this Cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him. But he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs with these bozos all over my floor. As soon as the last Cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year, got my bartending license, got his apartment, and his life. I know he cares about me and loves me more than his involvement with... Wait, did I miss it? Oh, I'm just gonna scroll down. Involved with the Cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Okay. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Nice. Diary is the second paper. The paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Leave me alone. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Third paper. There is a receipt and an old photograph stuck between the pages. The picture shows a young girl with a caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm. She is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. That's probably one of the things I need. Inspect the receipt. COD receipt for special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium located near Pike Palace Market. Okay. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. Set to the combination. I should write this shit down or take a picture. I'm just going to type that into my text box real quick. 342 436. So there's a wall safe near the bathroom door. Okay. A framed painting of the Chicago skyline done in a stylized silhouette. Come on, let me over there. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Okay, so there is the... Oh, I didn't need to write it down. Shit! The safe beeps cheerfully in response and the door comes open. I got a grenade! Can't go in there. So let's try this now. Password recovery. Your first childhood pet, Shadow. Your favorite musical act. Did I even see that? Shit. something in there? Okay, that was the pistol. Okay. Nothing about a band. Okay. Shadow, got that already. Must be missing something. How the hell am I supposed to find out that stuff? Maybe Chicago? I don't know. First childhood pet, Shadow. Favorite musical act? It's probably Maria Mercurial. That's like a thing in these games. Hometown, let's say Chicago. Incorrect. Okay, so 2 of them are bad. Let's say the Shadows. I guess I'm just doing this over and over again. Concrete Dreams. Your password has been reset to... Jesus. N Q P A B D S T, just in case it doesn't enter it. Did it! And I got a trophy! Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Palace Market due in 30 minutes. Okay. Coyote's contact list has exactly 1 entry, someone named Paco. There's no comlink number or other contact information from available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. Access history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. I like her. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He is a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Do you know Jin Parks sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. Coyote has a date with Paco at the Pike Palace Market in the next half hour. If you go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you, which should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Good luck. Okay, then. Need some hardware. Did you send a Browning Max Power to Coyote, the bartender? Hey lady, I'm discreet. I don't talk about what my clients or what they buy. Bad for biz. However, I'm sure she would recommend me if she was a customer, which I'm not saying she is. She can't recommend you if she's dead. Did she say anything about what she wanted? She said all she said was she was looking for stopping power. Ease back on the drama. Okay, stopping power. Well, that kind of goes toward the orc character, or the troll character that could possibly be the, oh god, what do they call it? The doctor, the Ripper. Okay, Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living between the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things, legal and illegal. A melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Nice. And of course it's raining. It's Seattle. Oh, look at this. Try this and change the world. No. Hey, Patrick. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Ma'am, you're a beautiful elf, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We're giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Oh, no, these are the cultists. Okay, I'll buy it. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling and happy? No. I'm going now. Eat a bag of dicks. Refurbished flowers for sale. That's awesome. Synth juice for sale. Fabbed today. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increased agitation. He looks over you as you approach. Watch yourself, dandelion eater. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? Careful, kid. You Paco? Who the hell are you? I'm Oz. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. Relax. We're on the same team. I'm Oz. I was just at the union. Your girlfriend's gone missing, and I'm helping to find her. Tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh, man, that would explain... She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. Ever heard of a place called Murray's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt from some zebra meat there. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though. So I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her, I'm going over there. You coming? I'm in. Don't worry, we'll get her back. Well, she's on my only lead, so let's do this before I change my mind. I'll have to get Coyote back, but you better be able to handle yourself in a fight. This might get ugly. One more thing. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra market. Yeah, zebra meat. Zebra meat? What? Look, the shop's down the block. I'm going to check it out, but I'm going to the Royale with or without your help. What's it going to be? Things might get ugly. Of course, I know my way around a fight. Stevie J better be ready for a world of hurt. Let's get moving. The Royale's just a few blocks from here. He joined my party. Paco Power. That's the name of the trophy I just got. Okay, so lead me, you dope. Dog on a stick. Smell of the small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know you can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny Moore. He's my dad. What do you want? You know someone named Coyote? Nope, didn't go into much for that shame and stuff. Someone might zebra meat. So we'll eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. She was looking up hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for that stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up, she wouldn't be able to get in. Whatever, anything else. See the zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us of merchants of our new yen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, it's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I wouldn't do Drek about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Let's get going. Okay, whatever. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads over Paco's face. Oh no. Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Put yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco, breathe. No, it's not her, thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not gonna let anything happen to Coyote. Okay, well, sure, whatever. The Ripper took her eyes. The Ripper before you wears a standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept, well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. I take it you knew the victim. No. Takes a deep breath. They're looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there, Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years together, and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her. Blind Lucy. Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face, but she got new eyes about a year ago. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. I see worse stuff every day. It's a Stuffer Shack, but no, nothing stranger than usual. Do you usually see any enemies? Well, I'm not sure if she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in, but the guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. Well, when was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. That's all you need to know. Thanks for your help. Sorry for your loss. Wait, would you happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way, what do you ask? Well, Lucy had a necklace, this intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day, said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know Lone Star is all of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought... I understand. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help. You know where you can find me. Tall and motionless Lone Star blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the face of the organ grinder's coroner, Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Here's your coroner, Dresden. Who might you be? It's all right, officer. She's with me. Okay, then make it quick. Nice. Lying on the pavement is a young body of a human female. Her eyes have been clearly gouged out. You notice a string of bite marks. You can scan the ground and you spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. Let's pick it up. And what do you think you're doing? Just tying my shoe. I'll be leaving now. Just reaching for my wallet. I'd like to make a contribution to the Lone Star Morale Fund. I see. Well, thank you for your contribution, citizen. Don't forget that necklace you dropped. Lean down and pick up the necklace. You pick it up. It's an intricately carved piece of wood. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know this. Talk to him. So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the man's killer? Yes. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder. Yep, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Not much. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell me if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's a strange thing. There doesn't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. What about the bite marks on her arm? Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Oh, maybe hellhounds? Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious, though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team, though. I'm sure. Just to be sure. So, the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. That's enough. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body would be removed to? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble that you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, just a hobby. Never mind, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Ooh. Ooh. Officer Aguirre. The plain-clothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this is a crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much really. We know it was about 3 hours ago. We know her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though. So he might have more. Yeah. Taking McCluskey didn't exactly see eye to eye. Just see, McCluskey and I have conflicting interests, because he's a douche. You have any leads about the Ripper that I should know about? Plenty, but if you ask McCluskey what the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time. Hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. Yeah, I see you make a contribution to the fund. I put you on the list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. I'm always interested in finding out about new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 million? Even 100 million would make a big difference to orphans these days. For the Orphans Trophy! Good useful new leads from the Ripper. I'll give you a call. Nice. You notice a particularly ugly elf standing there by the crowd. Huh? Where? He's gone now, but he was asking about the body. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. Sergeant Aguirre seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? Yeah, that sounds about right. An opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'll take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week. Okay, cool. Let's go give this dude back his friend's necklace. You able to find Lucy's necklace? I got it right here, Frank. You send this to her family now. Got another one. Sentimental value. Trophy. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy. At least, thank you, my friend. I owe you. Just make sure that it gets to Lucy's family. I don't want it turning up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. What's this guy? Hey, lady, you got any extra Nuyen? Just need some sucrozoom for the shack over there. Thanks, chummer. This is the Royale. Come on, lady, let's go find Coyote. Hold on, I want to look around here first. No, okay, I'm ready. Okay, the Royale Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Better than lifes. Basically virtual reality porn. Drugs. Anything's better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's life live through them and wreck your brain in the process. So somebody saw Strange Days. The front door of the Royale Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Yes, it is. So, who's watching? Got plans for the turkey days? Tomorrow? The Royale Apartments, what a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. We're here to take care of business. Let's get to it. A hell full of junkies. Looks like Stevie J's gets their rent money and their drug money. These poor people, what a waste. If Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but while these BTL guys pay to stay well informed, they may have known she was coming. This might be a combat situation. Please, can you spare some Nuyen? My credits is a little light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? You got a stink on you, junkie? Drop the chips, get clean. Visiting family in Rochelle tomorrow for lunch, all I got planned. Yeah, I'm just gonna go visit my mom out in the burbs. I've been tasked with cooking the cranberry sauce and the candied yams, but I did suggest candied yams instead of sweet potato casserole this year. My brother and his wife will be there, and there's possibility that his stepson will be there too. Yams! Yeah, first time we're making them. See how that goes. And then we might, if we don't have the itis too bad afterwards, we might go see Gladiator 2. I don't know. What can you do for me in exchange? How about that? I got nothing left to give, lady. All it goes to BTLs, everything. Please, just a few nude. Maybe I can credit you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today armed and looking for trouble? Yes, no, hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything, please. That's not gonna help. BTLs are, I just need something. Yeah, well, eat a dick. You probably already have. Nothing over here. Oh, shit. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want trouble. Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information that I'm gone. Things are pretty bad here. But I can make them even worse for you. Now tell me what you've seen today. I bet you have quite the vantage point here. I bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust at my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. There you go. This pretty young thing came through earlier snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for the BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot of gunfire and there usually is this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies. He's the king around here. Okay. Sounds like Cody's run one sideways on her. Great, now this is an extraction. There's only you right now. Can you help me out? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. You've already stuck out your neck to help us. We'll find another way. Looks like there's a hole in the wall behind this old dresser. Move the dresser. The wall's crumbling here. Through a hole you can see a rickety stairwell leading up. Ooh. Is there anything else I can do? Stop your pleading. The boy has debts and we're collecting. Please, Riker, no, it's my son. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else and send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? After he kills that girl we caught. Oh, shit! You pig, give Zipper back now or you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. Oh, no, God, please, no. That's a computer. Don't touch that. Hey, fuck you. Haven't I seen you before, lady? Looking to go somewhere special? Its scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. Buy something or get out. Okay. I'm gonna go check this out first. This is my home. Get out. What was all that about? What do you care? It's my son. The bastard took my son. One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He took that filthy BTL squad across the hall. My son Zipper, he's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. It lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life, huh? What the life? What life? And now they're torturing him in there. Why would they do that? Those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them say they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with a recording of my son's dying breath. Oh, that's not good. That must be Coyote. They've got her up there. Yep. What a name that guy has. What's up, Cayenne? Keep it together, Paco. She's still alive. Stay frosty. Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. Simp. Yep, simp. Simp! What about my son? I'll see if I can save your son while we're saving our friend. You're releasing our friend is my priority. Your son is on his own. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I was playing this like such a good boy. Combat stim that increases my quickness. I'll take it. Not much. How about you? Not much, just started playing this on Sunday night and decided to keep on going with it. You can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems to only be access through the locked apartment next door, so I can only do it through here. If I need to get... Okay, so I gotta have to do something with that computer panel. Damn it, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Yeah, oh god, make it stop. Yeah, that's him being tortured. Everyone here's high as shit. Appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. Push the intercom button. Enter a random set of numbers. Disapproving. Oh, press the intercom button. Yeah, what do you want? Stuff for shack delivery. Screw you, go back to your BTLs, junkie. Okay, I guess I can't talk to these guys because they're high as shit. I'm gonna deal with this doofus. You're back. Decide what you want yet? You're in the middle of a recording session. Sure am. My gear's state of the art, if you can believe it. Oh, ooh, I've got a special thing I can say. Look around. Clearly, I'm not going to be offended by any idea you can come up with. I want to kill someone and record it. Oh, wow. The thug looks like he's thinking hard for a moment. Wow, you're one sick bastard. I like it. Perfect timing, too. I could use a trigger man for a little project I've got going. Come with me. I'm inside. Who's this, Riker? Can't you see I'm busy here? This lady here has exotic tastes. She wants to help us out and is willing to pay for the privilege. That and a copy of the recording. Well, as long as Mr. J gets what he needs, I see no reason we can't make it a little extra at the same time. I think young Zipper here is just about spent. Now, just give me a moment to hook up a recording rig to our friend here, and she'll have quite the BTL for her personal collection. What do you think, Paco? Should we kick the dreck out of him? That's enough time for you to bleed. You know, make a great BTL. What? What I'm gonna do to you? Mr. J! Okay, here's the combat. Is there anything to hide behind? No, I'm just gonna fire. He's running like a punk. Dead. Zippa. I don't know who you are, but thanks. You got lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. I'm just trying to save my friend and helping you happen to be convenient. You better lay low for a while. It's about to get messy around here. Oh, if I don't think I can move, can you at least tell my dad? Take the BTL recording. Ooh, that's going to be how I get in there. To access the computer. The database has a vast array of BTLs covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Duck Out looks like an interesting game. I'll have to look into it. No problem, dude. Have a good night. Send a happy BTL. Oh, they're all happy now. Aw. Recording studio. Reboot studio software. Nothing noticeable happens. Damn it, I can't get to the... I'm not a hacker, so I can't get in there. You saved my son yet? Yes, but he's not doing too well. I don't know how to thank you. Give me some money! I played this game, it's pretty good. I have to get back into it at some point. It gets a little wild at times. Yeah, I played this a little bit when it was first released on Steam, but I'm not a big computer gamer, so I kind of like just forgot about it and started playing more console stuff like I normally do. But I got this physical edition from Limited Run Games a while back, and I've been meaning to play it since I'm a huge Shadowrun fan. I've played the tabletop RPG. I even made a short, like a fan film of Shadowrun because I love the Super Nintendo game so much. So I've been meaning to play it, and I just like looked at it Sunday night on my shelf, and I was just like, you know what, it's time. Let's go with Violent Detail. Oh, I can't change it, shit. So I'm not a hacker, so I can't do any of these things. Going to the wrong door. Get that open. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I have 9 karma. For a console for simplicity's sake. You seem to be enjoying the game also. Maybe your Sunday punch new. Yeah. Charisma. Let's up my charisma. Damn it, you're right. You can go on through my place. Nice! Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote or I'm dead. You get it? I get it. Let's do this. The penthouse suite. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman in a cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone is being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Turkey Day! Turkey! We have to hurry. No shit, bro! Someone over there. Someone over there. This music right here, the little whistle kind of theme, is from the Super Nintendo game. He doesn't even know I'm here. Dead. hiding, is it? The room beyond the bar is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. Raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Don't you know who I am? The guy who needs to shut up. Get him, Coyote! Coyote is badly injured, but she's managing to hold it together. Are you alright? Benelli Raffello, yeah. No time to talk. Coyote kneels and picks up the fallen guard's shotgun. It's time to finish this. I got a second person in the party. Sweet. Kneecap this guy. Dead. Okay, so I'm gonna reload my gun. Got a hand weapon. Shit. So I can do my spread now. Okay. The mage is down. Does Stevie have anything? Oh, now we're probably not going to do it again. He's almost dead. Shit. Okay, what are we talking about here? You need to use a med kit. Okay, so she can still fight. Oh no. She's still got her shotgun though. Stevie, no, but I can't. And when a buddy girl Stevie J's no more. Hell yeah. And that guy's dead too. Nice. Need Stevie J's passcodes. It's probably for the elevator. Nice. Search for in this joint? Probably not. Anything over here? But a small velvet bag full of precious gems. What is going on here? Okay, what is happening? Dead. Okay, good. Shoo! Oh, I can go the other way. Didn't realize there was a door there for a second. No, I don't want to travel back. There's codes I got. smoothing laying in the crate. I'll take it. Just old junk. Advanced med kit. Thank you. But I guess I can't go in your house. Mission is over. I guess the elevator was just one of these doors. That's probably this right here. That's the kitchen. Oh, this is the elevator, that's why. Okay, so I don't need to go back down. Huh. Well, that was fun. Okay, Miss Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet, fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye, fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Miss Kubota and her staring at the floor and mumbling, "Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor?" I'm sorry, Miss Kubota, I had a run that went bad. So, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Miss Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Oh, nice. Miss Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Girl, the Debt of Honor. Or Geary. I thought that said girl. Geary, the Debt of Honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Nice. Karma gained. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, Oz. The girl is precious to me. It's not often we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. I'm honored, Miss Kubota. Thank you. You're most welcome, and I offer more than simple lodging. You will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Transformers? They said they was looking for action figures. She's into Transformers. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, or fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house, too? Ma, you're quite the entrepreneur. Indeed, normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. How else may I be of service? Is Mr. Delilah here tonight? Yes, Mr. Delilah is in the back bar. That's usually where he does business. You mentioned Coyote's crusade. What was it? Coyote grew up in the Royale but managed to escape that life. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and became addicted to BTLs. Coyote has been tearing her way through chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. If you don't mind, how did you get involved in all this? I'm a former runner. Now I provide a safe haven and marketplace for runners who need a trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Any Johnsons or fixers here tonight? In addition to Mr. Delilah, you may wish to speak to Van Gross. He's often stage side. Van Gross is most often a receiver of found articles, but he occasionally has work. What did she say? What did she say? Van Gross is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display, and motioning to a runner standing nearby. All at the same time, he's an intense little man. You get the sense he likes to look busy. Mr. Van Gross, make it quick. Or I'm Van Gross, make it quick. This is good. Talk to me. Miss Kubota said you're a fixer. He still doesn't look at you. He's going a mile a minute. Nothing for you tonight. Sorry, I'm doing a thing right now. Important thing. Talk to you later. Okay, whatever. He covers his comlink for a moment, tilts your head your way, but you can see he's still staring at his HUD. I'm a fence, too. If you got anything you need to unload, come see me. Okay, then. Where's my place? Back there. Oh, I gotta play notes on this. Play GAFFC. You slowly peck at the notes out on the keyboard. They spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten, as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the stairs and into the Union Safe House. Waka waka wow, waka waka wow. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has combined everything a runner might need into a one-stop shopping experience. Black market equipment, high-end magical talismans, and a fully stocked cyber surgery. Nice. Cool, I got the new armor. Yes, I finally have new armor. 3 more HP. Is that what I look like? Nice. I look like the cover of the game. That's my gun. Taco. Oh, is he part of my crew now? He looks like a PlayStation 1 game character. Oh, it even changes what my character looks like. Sweet! Make it quick, I need to operate. Thanks for helping me back there. Oh, her arm is on the table. Jesus! Looked like you could use a hand. I am not going to say that. Tell me about the night Sam Watts died. Noel Sheen, you should be okay now. Sam's dead? Jeez, lady, do you really think this is the time? How did he die? This is going to have to wait. This woman needs surgery now. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to ask you to sit in the waiting area, watch some Trivid or something. This young lady and I have work to do. Miss Wood never said what kind of cyber she paid for. Take it easy. We'll be here when you wake up. Who said anything about me going to sleep? Just give me something to bite on. Nice. You're a tough kid, but you're not that tough. Okay, Coyote, let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me, Coyote. I earned this face. By being stupid, I'm going to keep it. End story. Whatever you say, kid. Once it moves, she sinks a syringe into Coyote's thigh. Nighty-night. Okay, Coyote's okay now. I can talk to her. Oh, she's just got a scar now. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged, and she's sporting a shiny new cyber arm. But now that the adrenaline has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks for the miracle of modern science combined with the Doc Castle's magical healing powers. I'm almost good as new. Better, really. Can I talk to you for a few minutes, Coyote, about Sam? I can't say I'm surprised he's dead. Sam was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? Tell me about Sam. I hear you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for taste. Sam made some bad jokes. Did you guys jam? Whoa. Easy, lover. No, it wasn't like that. We were friends. I guess I knew him the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. You served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night, regular crowd as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. That's Jake, my buddy from the morgue. Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer too. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually, he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking with who knows what, and Miss Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back, into the alley, and that's the last time I saw Sam. You said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Standard Sam Drek, how he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Sam have any enemies? Enemies, that's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion, but no, I don't think he had any enemies, at least none that I'm aware of. Where did he live? On the streets mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him plop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash one of the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try to forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good, even. All better, just like that. He said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Thanks, dude. Now I need you to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royale run. He's usually upstairs. I will. Okay, so he left something possibly in his bunk. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at the image on the photo. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock with an edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Back to the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica, Lake Sammamish State Park, summer 2040. Pocket the photo. Let's see if there's more back here. Dang! Algernon. Past the bar, the edges of the safe house become somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze surrounding a particular elf. The man seems only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons of astral space while his body peddles his otherworldly wares. Nice. Good evening, young elf, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I am Algernon Halfdream. To ease your way through the sixth world, I offer you the best in magical foci, spells, and fetishes for the conjuring of spirits. I don't need that. It's not my thing. Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better, not that you look bad now or anything, but each one will help you keep an eye on the right side of the ground. Take a look. Show me what you got. So I already bought stuff from him. I don't need anything else. Yikes. Theodore Buster Gruberman is a well-groomed orc, dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high, and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusks protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable, but also not as obvious to ruin the line of his suit. When he speaks, the orc's voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers, calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc of fire, razoring factor, tensile strength, and course price. Your service call me Buster. I also and as a Sergeant Sir and Theodore on occasion. What do you have to sell here? Things that go bang in all shapes and sizes. Let's see what you got. Is there a way to compare? I own that. Damage of 7. Basic assault rifle that is surprisingly good. So mine does a damage of what? Damage 6. I got 11, almost 1,200 bucks. RNG is long. Capacity of 24. It does more damage, but is it really worth it? Oh, okay. Oh, I got 2 guns now. Nice. This guy, he's the doctor. Every inch of tech alcove is covered in chaotic pouch or quilt. Yeah. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists. What is a deck? Jack into the Matrix. Yeah, I know all this. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help if I can. Why are you dressed as a janitor? Did I stand out upstairs? No, janitors never did. When I was younger, I had a rep of getting in and out of systems so cleanly that no one knew I was there. Half the Matrix runs that earned me my rep were made possible because I was able to get inside the facility posing as a janitor. Now it's just sort of part of me. Echo's Mirage Team. Let me take this one. Listen, I've known the guy for over a decade, and he's been smart enough not to tell me, so he is sure as hell not going to tell you anything about those days. For your health and his, best let the subject drop. How's decking used? Decking skill is often used on terminals in the real world to get information, hack doors, etc., but occasionally a run will have the option or the requirement to go into the local Matrix LAN of the facility that you are infiltrating in order to gain access to valuable information or control more important things in the real world. Okay then. Dude upstairs. Oh, so I'm no longer with what's-his-face. Mr. Delilah, that was it. Okay, Mr. Delilah looks small and tough with an untraceable shoddy on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got an air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have business to discuss. You Delilah? Yeah, what is it to you, asshole? Can't you see I'm busy here? You sent Coyote to get you something. We've got it. The mention of Coyote finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs, trying on a new arm. Your run went south for her. She's getting stitched up. She's downstairs in the Medway. Got her arm torn off on the job. No kidding. Well, whatever she's tough, she'll pull through. So who are you two? I'm Oz. He's Paco. Great, we're all introduced. Now give me my stones. In the instant, there's a jeweler's scope on his eye, moving quickly through what appears to be the most valuable stones. He stops when he can't find what he's looking for. He glares at you furious, throws the rest of the gems in your face. It's not here. What? Let me explain how this works to you. You hire me to do a job? In your line of work, a short memory can be an asset. This was not one of those times. Hand over the pebble. Coyote might not have told you, but the penalty for being late with the delivery was no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the gems I threw in your damn face. Listen, you look like the sort of woman who might run a crew of your own one day and might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me, I'll set you up. Looks like you impressed him. Now, I know a fence for those gems. Mr. Van Gross, follow me. That's right, and so I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come into possession of these rare stones. Rare stones, huh? Let me see those rare stones. Where'd you get this, Drek? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. Sounds pretty good, pay me. Done, give me your cred stick. There, $1,000. Nice. 12 karma to spend. Yeah, dang. Okay, I want to upgrade my quickness. My ranged combat. I'll save the rest. So confirm. Hey, save. Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I'll probably be back on Friday night with some more of this. I got some stuff to take care of before tomorrow anyway. So thanks everybody for coming and watching and hanging out. Give me a follow if you're into that. And yeah, I hope to see you again next time. So probably 7-ish p.m. Friday, 7-ish p.m. Central. I'll be back. So have a good night, everybody. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Talk to you later.